think this is the second vlog in a row that I have started sitting on the floor, which is a little bit random, but Jasper and I have just been doing some cuddles slash sunbathing on the floor. He seems very sleepy this morning, so we've just been having some nice cuddles and playing with some toys and just having a nice slow morning together. It's about 10 o'clock now. We went out on a lovely walk when we got up, had some breakfast. I had a shower, washed my hair, which was needing a wash. I just kind of wanted to feel fresh. And it's Saturday, so we've got the whole day together. We've got the whole day to chill. I don't really have any plans, to be honest, but one thing I definitely do want to do today. He's just spotted the very paint-covered steps for the first time and they've made him jump. One thing I definitely want to do today is do a little bit of baking. When you are watching this, it is officially going to be October. The best month of the year, closely followed by December. Actually, I'd say they're maybe on par, but October is of course my birthday month. I have a feeling when you're watching this, it's going to be my birthday tomorrow, the 7th of October. But anyway, happy October for when you're watching this. And I thought we could just do a really cozy bake session today. I'm going to get James to help me. I've been looking at some recipes on my phone, so I'll show you the one that I've chosen, but I want to make something very similar to what I made last year, which is these adorable little ghost cookies. So you basically make the cookies. Hello, fluffy boy. Are you in the sunshine? You basically make the cookies and then you put a marshmallow on top of the cookie and basically stick it down with some icing sugar, and then you drizzle icing sugar over the top and put some little black dots on for the eyes and basically make these really cute little ghosts sat on top of cookies. So I think I'm going to give those a go today because the next few weekends are quite busy for me. I've got to work a bit, I've got my birthday, I've got all sorts of plans going on. I've got plans with Fiona as well. We've just, yeah, there's loads coming up in October. So today, now that I have a nice quiet day, the only quiet day for what seems like a long time, I'm going to get the baking stuff out. I'm going to get my apron out and we're going to make some cute little ghost cookies. I am kind of debating popping into B&M and the Range as well, because I wanted to the other week and I didn't really get a chance to, just because I went to HomeSense instead and I just didn't have the time. But I don't know, I'm really intrigued by their Christmas bits. I want to have a sneaky peek. So maybe when I pop to the shop to get the cookie ingredients, we can just have a little bit of a nosy in there as well. We are back. It was a successful trip. It was good that both of us went actually, because we've been trying to kind of get Jasper used to us being out of the house a little bit more, and we were gone for, I don't even know, like 45 minutes I think, and he literally slept on his bed down on the floor the whole time and he was a complete angel. We had no accidents. So we've just got home and given him his lunch and he was a very happy boy, so that was good. I did pick up a few bits actually. So one thing I got from Tesco, I can't remember if I took a clip of it, but I noticed that they had 25% off the F&F range, which they have all the time, but it just happened to be on when I walked in there, much to James's delight. And I spotted these little Ugg dupes and I thought they were gorgeous. They're all kind of fur-lined inside and they're a really gorgeous colour. If I try and show you up close, they're like a chocolatey brown colour and I just thought they were gorgeous. The ones that I got from New Look are much lower down and they would be nice if you kind of got jeans over the top, but I thought these would be nice with like leggings on and things. So they were £16 and then I got 25% off. So bargain, and I thought they were gorgeous. They're really comfy as well. I did try them on. Then from B&M, I did find a few bits. So I did have a quick little look in the Christmas section. It was just a quick look. I didn't like fully go into it, but there's just a couple of bits that I found that I thought were really cute. So I found this pack of green velvet bows that I thought would be really, really nice in the snug room on the Christmas tree this year. We may or may not, it's undecided yet, be getting a new Christmas tree for the snug room that's like a tiny bit bigger, but haven't decided yet. It's still to be confirmed, but either way, I thought these would be lovely, and they're such a gorgeous colour, and I thought it would be really nice with like the darker tones in that room. So they were £3 for 6 bows, which I thought was amazing. I also got, oh yeah, so I got the bits for the cookies. I got the marshmallows, and I just got some chocolate bars because I'm just gonna like crush them up and make chocolate chunks. It's much cheaper than buying pre-chunked chocolate chunks. And then yeah, also in B&M, I got my favourite Zoflora scent, literally ever. We ran out of this actually only a few months ago. It lasts ages. This is an 800ml bottle. I think it was £2.19, and it's the Winter Spice Zoflora scent. It just smells festive notes of gingerbread and cinnamon on a creamy base of vanilla. Oh my gosh, I completely love it. So I had to get some more of that. I also spotted, now this is a gift set. I spotted this mug and I just fell in love with it. I thought it was gorgeous. It just says cozy, and then it's blank on the back, but it's like this really big hot chocolate mug, and I just thought it was stunning. So it was £5, but it also includes some hot chocolate mix. So it would make a lovely gift, but also I bought the mug for myself and I have no shame, so I can enjoy hot chocolate. And then the last thing I got, which I could not resist, was a little Santa sack for Jasper. It says, "I believe in Santa paws" on the front of it. How adorable is that? So we're gonna add that to our collection because it matches the stockings that James and I have got from B&M last year. So yeah, he can have that under a little Christmas tree, and all of his presents can go in there. Anyway, cup of tea is needed, I think. Thought I would just quickly show you how the Uggs look on. They're not the most perfect jeans for the Uggs because they are a little bit skinny towards the bottom, but I really like them. They are so cozy inside. I can't even tell you how comfy they are. I just think sometimes it's nice to have like some cozy Uggs on instead of trainers when you've got like a nice cozy knit. I don't know, I just personally feel like it looks nice and cozy. So yeah, new Uggs. I'm very happy with these. Oh my goodness me. An ASOS delivery has just arrived, and I cannot tell you how excited I've been for this. I do have like the next day delivery subscription, so I've only been excited for this since first thing yesterday morning, but let me tell you, if this is as good as it looked online, I am going to be living in this for the next few months. I'm going to open it and show you. Okay, I'm just going to open it here with you. I've had to film on my phone and go and put both of my camera batteries on charge because for some reason, despite charging both of them for hours and hours, they were literally flat when I picked them up this morning. So I don't know what's going on with my charger, but we're just going to have to carry on my phone. So I was having a little browse. I think when I woke up yesterday morning at like 7 o'clock in the morning, I was feeling a bit reckless. And I was looking on the new in section of ASOS. There's a section you can go on to which is called New In Today. So as it says on the tin, it's things that have literally just gone onto the website on that day. These are Topshop, and it's a 2-piece. I mean, the top looks absolutely stunning, but it's a loungewear set, and I can't even tell you how excited I am for this. There was a similar one on H&M last year, and I waited and waited and waited. It might have even been the year before that, and I just couldn't get my hands on it. It was just sold out, and it never came back into stock, and I was so upset. But look at this. Oh my gosh, it is stunning. Let me just check what material it is. I'm not sure if it's got any wool or anything in it. Oh, okay, it's got 6% wool, so it's not really like a super high quality material, but I mean, it feels high quality. This is gorgeous. I got extra small in both because I think it's the kind of thing, it looks quite nice fitted. And although this is the top half of the loungewear set, you could easily just wear this with like a pair of jeans and it would look so gorgeous. Oh my goodness me. Now the trousers look just as nice. Let me try and get into them. Honestly, you just reach a point in your life where new loungewear fills you with this much joy. This is like Christmas morning for me. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm so sorry if you can hear Jasper squeaking his toy downstairs. I'm gonna have to shut the door. Oh my gosh, they're really stretchy as well. They look high-waisted, well, they've got to be high-waisted if they're that length. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to try this on. We're gonna have to try this on together. This is an absolute must. I think I might be in love. I think I might be in love. How gorgeous. I can't get over this. Is that a little loose? Oh, it's just a loose bit of thread. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. It fits really nicely. So the cardigan is a really, really lovely fit. I would happily wear this with jeans. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's not like the cheapest set. I think I got 20% off and the total for both I think came to maybe £60, but even so, for something that you can wear together but then also wear separately and just have this as a cardigan, I think that's actually not too bad. I think I'm gonna have to keep this on because it's just that cozy. So the trousers are nice and high-waisted. They are really stretchy. They are kind of long, like they do touch the floor, but then I'm not really gonna wear them out, to be honest. It's kind of just for being in the house. So for reference, I am just over 5'3" from memory. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so happy with this. I will link both of these down below. Hopefully they are still in stock. Okay, baking time. We're doing it. James's football's finished, which means we can do it together. Flour, baking soda. You don't have cornstarch, but apparently that doesn't really matter. Salt, butter, dark brown sugar, granulated sugar, egg, vanilla extract, and chocolate, which we've got. So we're gonna make the cookies first. And then the cookies basically need to bake and then completely cool down before you're then able to do the ghost part of the cookie. So we've got the marshmallows, icing sugar. Have you got my little pens in there? Yeah. You got my little... Yeah, I think last year I literally just used the dark brown... Where is it? This one. I literally just used the dark brown pen. I just got a pack of pens and then drew the little eyes on. I'm gonna have to find a picture that I had of last year so that I can make it look the same. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So they had little mouths as well. So this is how they looked last year. Hopefully you can see. So that is what I'm going for, but I'm gonna make the cookies much bigger because they were really tiny cookies last year and I actually cheated and got like a cookie mix. So we're going to do it the proper way this year. Let's get, oh, James has got all the ingredients whilst I've been yapping away. So we're gonna get baking. I'm so excited. Whilst I let the cookie dough kind of settle and rise in the fridge, I would give you a bit of a garden update because it has been a while and you will notice that there are a couple of differences. We had a bit of a tragedy with my cosmos, which was in this corner here. It was absolutely ginormous, and I'd finally gotten to a point as well. Sorry, it appears there's a plane flying past at the perfect moment. There were loads and loads and loads of flowers on it as well, and we have had a few days of the craziest wind. I will put a picture here of what happened yesterday. Let's just say it had to go. I was so upset. It literally uprooted itself and it was flat on the lawn, and sadly we had to take it away. So yeah, the cosmos is gone. It did leave a little bit of destruction in its wake, so you can see the hole here where the roots were, and it's had quite an impact on a couple of plants that were over here, but otherwise it's okay. And I will maybe do a few less seeds next year, or maybe try like a different type or something. But yeah, otherwise everything else is happy. We have some new Sedalia growth, which is great. I need to chop these long bits down. Hello, Mr. Crow. My rose is very happy. My phlox is still holding on. My sweet peas are pretty much done now, to be honest. They were absolutely huge, to the point where they were like leaning over to about here, and James kindly helped me to just cut them down just to kind of tidy them up but still keep a bit of green against the fence. But as you can see, they are starting to kind of die off now. I've still got some Nemesia, is it Nemesia if I remember correctly, which is still doing absolutely fine, still flowering, still looking quite full over here actually. So my astilbes still totally fine. I've still got loads and loads of buds on here. They kind of all come out at the same time and then disappear, and then we get loads of fresh ones. So this will be like the third or fourth lot of flowering that it's done, and I'm kind of just letting it grow out and do its thing because I think it looks really, really pretty. My dahlia, I need to do a little bit of deadheading and just take off some of these heads, but as you can see, it's grown loads. My hydrangea's looking beautiful. This is the one that didn't flower this year, but it's looking really healthy, and it's definitely grown quite a lot, so I'm expecting it to flower next year, and I think it will be beautiful. I need to kind of keep an eye on the size of these because maybe I shouldn't have put two next to each other. I think they're eventually going to get way too big for this this flower bed, but hey ho. And what are you eating down there, mister? And then my fern is looking very ferny. But yeah, otherwise this is the garden update. Not too much going on, to be honest. Everything's just settling down for the autumn winter months, and I think we're due a frost quite soon, so yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on bits. And I am going to take my dahlias up this year because last year I didn't, and they were no more, which is why I had to get new ones. So yeah, they'll be coming up and stored away this year. So proudly presenting the little ghost cookies. It's starting to get dark, so I've had to quickly take my Instagram photos and take some pictures and kind of make the board look cute and add some little creepy bugs and everything on there. But oh my goodness, look how cute they are. I think I'm gonna have to try one. I'll have to see what James thinks as well. I'm quite excited. Okay, I'm quite excited to try these. I'm not sure that overhead lights are doing me any favours, but I feel like it's going to be quite dark. Oh no, it's not too bad. I was a bit worried it was going to be super dark with me trying to talk to you. So, here are the ghost cookies. I am going to try one. I've taken some photos. I think they look cute, and worst case, I'll just have to take more photos of 5 of them. We did have a few cookies that didn't make it. I don't know if we tried to make them too big or if the mixture just didn't go right. We left it to set in the fridge for quite a while. I wrapped it tightly with like a tea towel around it. I followed all of the instructions, but some of them just, yeah, some of them didn't go too well. So we've got a few random ones, but I managed to get 6 quite good looking ones, I think. I'm gonna go for the smallest one, just so I can try it and see what I think. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at the little ghost. What I'm gonna do is break the middle. Goodbye, little ghost. Just so that I can taste the inside part with the marshmallow, basically. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna do it in one. Oh my gosh, look at the chunk of chocolate. I'm so happy. I'm glad I went with James's suggestion and bought a bar of chocolate and like crunched it up so that the chunks were quite big, because I was going to go for chocolate chips. I just think because the cookies are so big, it's really nice having those like big chunks of chocolate in the cookie. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy with those. I'm gonna have to make sure we actually have a proper dinner and we don't just have cookies for dinner, because I know how it will go. It's a Saturday, neither of us can be bothered to cook, but they are so delicious. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna leave them on the side. As I said, we've got a couple of like stranded ones that just don't have eyes. Actually, I could put eyes on this. There's just about enough icing sugar, but this one, I've run out of icing sugar, so I've still got a couple more to salvage. What are you doing by my feet? What are you doing by my feet? This one has just had his evening dinner and we're going to have to take you out for a stroll, aren't we? Come on our final walk of the day, taking Jasper out for a little evening stroll. There's quite a noisy road next to me though, so I'm not going to rabbit on for too long, but it is chilly today. I am loving it. I have no issues with it being chilly, but it's really cold. Jasper's just having a little sniff before we continue. Yeah, it's really chilly. It was about 3 degrees when we came out this morning. It's warmer than that now, but even so, I've put my like gilet on and I could probably do with another layer. It's really chilly. Even James said that it's cold, and James never gets cold, so yeah, the winter weather, or the late autumn weather, is definitely approaching. Having an evening walk, we're just going to have a small dinner because neither of us is particularly hungry, to be honest. I don't even know what we're doing this evening. Football. What are we going to watch on TV? Oh, okay. So it sounds like I'm going to be reading my book this evening and James is going to be watching football then, until we go to bed. And then tomorrow, I think I will carry on the vlog a little bit. I am meeting Fiona in the morning. Jasper and I are heading to a coffee shop, it's like a farm shop more than a coffee shop, but it's kind of more towards where Fiona lives. So we're going to head there tomorrow morning. And then in the afternoon, James and I are actually trying out a brand new pub for a roast dinner. It's been highly recommended to me, so we made a reservation a little while ago and we decided to have like our date day for September at the end of the month, tomorrow on a Sunday, and have a nice Sunday lunch, and little Jasper will be coming with us as well. So yeah, I will probably catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning. Have you got Mr. Ghosty with you? I was thinking maybe for Halloween we could change your name from Jasper to Casper so that you stay in character. What do we think? Good morning. I have just finished getting ready for the day. My hair was looking a little bit all over the place from where I slept with it in a bun. I must have been moving around a lot in my sleep last night, so I've just given it a little freshen up and just a quick flick at the ends with my straighteners, just so that it looks like I've at least done something with my hair this morning. But anyway, I have just finished getting ready. I'm about to go and get Jasper ready to head out for our little coffee trip with Fiona. It should be really lovely. I haven't seen her for, gosh, I don't even know, maybe like 2 weeks. which for us is way too long. And we have way too much to talk about to not see each other all the time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm keeping it nice and casual today, so I've actually just thrown on the cardigan that I had on yesterday. To be honest, I threw it on to go for a quick dog walk with Jasper, but I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to keep it on. And then I've got my new boots, which are downstairs, and I think I'm just gonna layer up because there's a chance that we might be sitting outside. So I think I'm just going to pop this jacket on over the top of my cardigan, and then I've got my gilet, which I can throw on as well. I'm taking this blanket for Fiona. This is actually from the online home shop. You would have seen me pick up a couple of bits from there last week, and it's this really, really cozy blanket. And I thought it would be perfect for her sofa because she has been looking for a new one. So I grabbed that in my little haul as well, but I didn't want to show you last week because it was a bit of a surprise for her. Whereas by the time you've watched this, she will have had it for a week, so it's absolutely fine. I think I'm just going to layer up like this today, nice and cozy. Hopefully there will be a bench that we can kind of sit at inside, but just in case, I wanted to layer up in case we end up sitting outside and we need to, yeah, wrap up a little bit more. So yeah, this is the outfit of the day. I'm going to take my new Katie Loxton bag, which I don't think I've showed you actually. I think I might have shared it on my Instagram stories, but it's this really lovely, like autumnal coloured mocha sort of brown bag, and it's like a scoop style. So yeah, it's lovely. It does stay on your shoulder so long as you've got like a bit in the bag to sort of weigh it down, because it hasn't got a thick strap like my light pink one. So yeah, I thought I would stick with the off-white / brown theme today and go with that. I definitely need my phone. That's going to have to come with me. And I think we're ready to go. I need to leave in 5 minutes, so it's officially time. I've realised when you have a dog, and I'm sure it's the same when you have a child, but when you have a dog, you need to make sure you leave at least 5 minutes earlier than you intend to, because it takes that long to get everything ready. So yes, this is going to go in the bag. I need to take the blanket and we'll go. We had an absolutely delightful roast. It was so yummy. I think I took a clip. Sorry, it's a little bit windy, but oh my goodness, it was so good. We will definitely be going back there again. It wasn't the cheapest, like it wouldn't be your everyday Sunday roast spot, personally for us, because there are some places nearby that are quite a bit cheaper, but I'm eating my hair. But for a nice special occasion, or just like a cute date day, it was really, really yummy. So we're currently, I'm not gonna put Jasper going to the toilet in the shop, but yeah, we would definitely go back. It was really nice. So we're just walking off our meal now because Jasper's got quite a bit of energy. He started to perk up a bit just before we left when we were having dessert, which I don't think I showed you, but we had this really nice chocolate brownie. So yeah, having a bit of a stroll just to walk it all off, and then I'm going to go back and I think I'm going to put my pyjamas on, and I just want to have a really cozy afternoon. I fancy a cup of tea because, believe it or not, I've not had one all day. I had a chai latte when we went to the farm shop earlier, which was just as lovely. I don't know if I spoke to you since then, but yeah, just going to have a nice cozy afternoon and put my pyjamas on and probably do some reading. Wait for me! Wait for me! We are back from our stroll. I put my pyjama bottoms on. Hello! Hello, Scrumptious. Hello, Scrumptious. This one can't quite decide if he's got energy or if he's tired. Can you? He seems to be getting at random zoomies today, and then all of a sudden he just collapses and he's like, no, I'm done. And then we have another big zoomie session, don't we? Hey? What an exciting day Jasper has had. Lots of people, lots of places, lots of car journeys. Pyjama bottoms are on. These are the Sainsbury's, or TU should I say, pyjama bottoms. I couldn't be bothered to put the top on, and actually I was a bit gutted. The top shrank in the wash. It only shrank a little bit. It still fits me, but the sleeves don't really go to here anymore. They go to like here. So yeah, it's not the end of the world, but I was just a bit gutted because I liked the oversized fit, and now it's just like a standard fit. But anyway, Fiona was so cute, and she actually got me a couple of bits from when she went on a Primark trip the other day, which she gave me, and oh my gosh, I was very grateful. So she got me this little microfiber cloth pack because she saw all of the neutral shades and she was like, those are Lyndsey colours. And she was absolutely correct. Very autumnal, very neutral, very Lyndsey. So I'm going to put those into the cupboard, and they can replace our like bright blue ones, which aren't very aesthetic. So these are cute. And then she got me one more thing. I saw this on various forms of social media at the start of, well, probably the end of the summer season in Primark, and I must have gone to like 4 different stores to try and find them, and every single time I went they were either sold out or they weren't there, and the one that Fiona went into had them, and I am so grateful that she thought of me because I have been wanting to get my hands on these pumpkins for so long. How gorgeous is that? Oh my goodness me, it's stunning. I love it. They're only £4, so they're such a good price as well. And I just think this is like one of the nicest things that Primark has ever brought out in their autumn range. So I'm going to put this in the snug room upstairs, I think. I mean, it could go anywhere, but I think the kind of tones and the colours, I think either the study or the snug it would be perfect for, because they've got like darker colours. So I can hear him ringing his bells to go out into the garden. Let me go and put him out into the garden. But yeah, I am so grateful for that. This is why we're besties, because Fiona sees neutral things and she sees pumpkins and she thinks of me and she gets them for me, and I'm so grateful. Do you need to go out? We've literally just got back from our walk and we've been to the toilet about 3 times, but out we go again. Honestly. Anyway, it is officially time for me to sit on the sofa and do absolutely nothing for a while. I'm gonna grab my Kindle. I am still reading Kingdom of Ash. How far through am I? 54%, so I'm over halfway, and gosh, it's a big old book, but I'm gonna make another dent in it this afternoon. James has just popped out, so we've got a nice bit of quiet time. Hopefully Jasper will settle, and yeah, I'm just gonna cozy up on the sofa, read a bit of my book and just have some quiet time.